final. And it is absolutely pissing down rain at the Gabba. So this looks like it's going to be quite interesting. Lots of Brizzy fans in the stands. And obviously I went to the Gabba last year to watch Richmond beat the Lions. So I was keen. But the two Brownlow medalists obviously playing in this game. Mark Pitnet for Carlton lining up in the ruck there, the number one ruck. As we've got Eric Hipwood also for the Brisbane Lions. Here come the Blues. Here come the Lions. Let's go. Come on. Through the cage, everyone. Oh, the crowd are getting hype. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Razor Ray in the middle here. Zorko. Oh, I stubbed my toe when I was trying to stand up there, but it is finals time, everybody. Paddy Cripps will win the toss. They'll be kicking to the right of screen. Here we go. The first qualifying final, Brisbane and Carlton. First versus fourth. Who will book a place in the preliminary final? It's the Brownlow medalist Pitney in the ruck against Steph Martin, and we're underway. Oh, straight away the Blues out of the guts. That was Charlie Curnow, got it towards Cripps. And now the Blues are away. Kicks it forward, and McCluggage standing in the hole. Geez, he can't mark, especially in the wet. Going to make it difficult conditions. Here comes Witherden out of defence. Able to have a bounce. Oh, he's run down from behind. The Carlton fans go nuts. Geez, should have deserved a free kick. Inside the 50, and McCluggage on the last line of defence. High tackle with O'Brien. That's of the Lockie variety. Getting it forward to Fisher. The kicking game of the Blues working early. Fisher inside the 50. Can't quite hit the target. And McGovern off the deck. So the captain of the Blues, geez, I was going to say, why wouldn't he have a shot from there? Goes across the goals to Mackay, who sends it inside the 50 to Curnow. Can they put through the first of this game? Charlie Curnow kicks on the way in there. Gardner picks it up, gets a handball towards Rich. He's under the pump. He doesn't pick it up, though. Casbolt inside the 50. Leicester's got to get rid of Petrevski-Seaton. Now Dow comes out to meet it. Snaps around the corner. Could go all the way and does. The moment it's Pitnet absolutely giving the Blues first use out of the middle. And there he goes again. Gets it down to Noon. Sends it inboard. Dow's down there. Eagles picks it up. Fisher now on the left. On the right. Oh, he's offline. Handball missed the target. Christensen, Cameron, Wyatt picks it up, snaps on the left offline. But Brisbane are at least on the board with a score. Oh, geez, dangerous kick out of defence. Robbo gets the handball to Cameron. Matty Eagles has pushed forward. Matty Eagles with the first book on the board. And he's allowed the Lions to get the first from the kick in. Just a really poor kick. Robinson able to give it off. Cameron, Eagles runs into the open goal. Brisbane get on the board in the opening term. Ryan got it, and then we'll get another ball up. And that's quarter time. 27 minutes of it in the first term. 117 to 2-2-14. Look at the contested ball numbers. Just the 10 contested possessions for the Lions to the 16 of the Blues. So we're minus 16 right now. It's not the best position for us to be in, is it? Spinner, you reckon we need more inside 50s? Look at that, 11 to 5. Inside 50s from the Blues, but they've only kicked 2 goals from their 11 entries. The Lions obviously just a 1. From there. See how we go in the second, everyone. Steph Martin, I reckon, has got to get on top of Pitney. That's got to be our number 1 priority here. The Brownlow medalist, Pitney, gets it down and then recovers his own hit out. Got it to Cripps as the Blues send it forward. Eagles puts on another good tackle. Gee, he's been influential early. And now the Lions through Zorko up to possession number 7. He's had 7. Now Robinson runs to 50, loads up at goal, and he's offline. So Doherty inside 50 with a brilliant kick. Andrews with the closing speed of a guy able to turn that over, and a left foot snap around the body from Fisher. Gets the Blues another one. Bang! What a kick. The 50-metre penalty was stiff, but it gave the Blues the lead. As Martin got it out of there to Neil, to Charlie Cameron, wants to burst away, run to 20, and put through a 1 for the Lions. The instant reply. Another one. McInerney down from the stoppage. It was Curnow, and he's got it all the way. So the Blues with a 2-goal advantage at the moment. McInerney gets it down to Wyatt straight away. Kick inside the 50-yard tee. Got up but gave the free away, and the Blues want to take advantage. Here's Kennedy through the midfield. Goes forward. Can't find the target. Eagles got to be the first to this. He's in a dangerous little foot race here against the Blues. Just tapped it out, and Petrevski-Seton got the left foot ball to Curnow, who put through another. This to put it at a 24-point Carlton lead. It kicks on the way, and it's Petrevski-Seton all on his own in the goal square. Wow. And he puts it through. Oh, good tackle from McInerney. Might have been an important one, but the Blues continue to thrust forward. There was Cripps, and now Andrews through the middle for the Lions. Has the short option. It's Steph Martin, the ruckman. Has Robinson over the top, can give it to him, and he can run into the open goal and put through a desperately needed one for Brisbane. Gee, dangerous kick. Gardner got it down. McInerney, you don't want him at ground level as a big man in the wet. Handball got out wide. The Blues are running into another open goal. And it's Paulson this time. Oh, get up there, Cameron. Jeez, give the free away. Oh, dangerous little handball there. Questionable decision by the Blues. And now McCluggage from 45. Can he put through one for Brisbane? It's offline. Oh, gee, that's a shocking decision of a kick right there. Rayner and Hipwood trying to apply some pressure. Christensen as well. As Williams gets it out of there. No one able to mark except for Marcus Adams, who can get near the footy. He's got Zach Bailey on. Missed the handball target. Just apply the shepherd someone. You've got the numbers out. And Cameron picks it up as the siren sounds. Gee, that was a big inside 50 court term from our point of view. I think it was 5 to 11 prior to that term, and he must have had, what was that, 11 or 14 inside 50s to 5 for the quarter. But Carlton were just so efficient. With 24-point Carlton lead at the halftime break. And it's Pitnet out of the middle again. Goes forward. Rich able to apply the spoil. Witherden picks it up. Oh, someone was just dumped out of the way. And now the Blues can get forward again. They've got a little bit more pressure. Not sure who picked that one up. Big tackle by the Lions. Ed Curnow might be injured. The handballs keep going, and Curnow puts through one. That's Charlie. The Blues the first of the third. He's kicked 3. Pitnet absolutely destroying everyone at the moment. Leicester got to win that footy. Instead it was Cripps. And Cripps! Patrick Cripps has kicked it from outside 50. It's a 37-point Carlton lead. What is happening? And O'Brien got it now. Neil clears it inside 50. Who's going to lift for Brisbane? Robinson. Geez, he kicked it backwards. Not sure that was a wise decision. Wyatt put on a good shepherd. Can go short here, Neil to Cameron. Push. Push forward. Look at the space. Get in the hole. Now Christensen leads, and he's got it. Gee, that was a huge moment. Alan Christensen. Oh, desperate for a goal here. He put in a 2-on-1, and he can't take the mark. Geez, it's an open goal square, so if you can get it long, just need somebody down there. Robinson can't take the mark. Off the net, Christensen needed. And he might get it back here. Handball to Casbolt. Handball to Fisher. Run down from behind. The Lions might have saved a goal, but Petrevski-Seton picks it up, snaps on the right boot, and puts it through. So now it's Zach Bailey in the middle. He pushes it forward, and again, Newman's able to mark. That's better. Short option, you've got Wyatt, who can just move it straight away. Line up for goal. Oh, he's offline. And he's missed everything. She's out of there was maybe Bailey. Anyway, McStay picks it up. He's taken high, and he wants to go quickly. Inside 50. No one's able to mark it. McInerney, the first one of the footy, and then just dribbles a ball out wide. Steph Martin involved in the chase. Silvani didn't want the footy. Wyatt able to pick it up, and then he's run down straight away, and then absolutely knocked off the play. Umpire. Ball goes forward, and pit net too strong for Cameron. Marchbank marks. Martin off the deck. Maybe an opportunity for Archie. To Zorko. He'll get a free kick. Dane Zorko was clutch in the prelim final last year. And this one's going to be across the face. Rayner can't mark. Oh, kick it off the ground. Cripps is going to get this, I reckon. Gee, they're just good at the moment, the Blues. Really just haven't been as influential as we would like. This should be a turnover here. Steph Martin's underneath it. Able to mark. Has a couple of guys on short. I don't know whether we've got the journey. And that will be 3/4 time. But we gave ourselves so many opportunities and we just struggled against the wind, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with, because if we can do those opportunities with the wind, I think we could win this game. It's only 6 goals. We can do this. I genuinely believe that this side is capable of something like this. Back us in, everyone in the chat. I believe. Calm the Lions. Final term. Pitnet got it out, but it was Steph Martin who wanted the footy more. He socketed it forward. Cameron picked it up in his free kick. Now with the breeze in this term, Brisbane. So Charlie Cameron can line up from outside 50. This would be the perfect start. And he puts it through. Pitnet again, but Zorko might be the one to get the clearance. Got it out to Rayner. Now Adams. Steph Martin pushing it again. Found Cameron once more. It's another free kick. Can go short to McStay. Wind at his back here. Kick looks good. Kick looks good. Oh, it's hit the post. Jeez, a tough wind. Oh, I reckon I've sprayed it. Which way will it spray? To the right-hand side. Offline again. So a couple of missed chances, but we're creating the chances. Brisbane are pressing. Eagles with another good moment, and now Hipwood. He might have the distance from here. I wonder if this will swing in. Let's just aim it out here. Let's see what it does. Swing in with the breeze. It's on the way from Hipwood, from downtown. He's kicked the goal. He's kicked the goal. Oh, he's done it. Oh my goodness. It's back to a 22-point ball game, and we've only played 5 minutes in this final term. And they'll get another clearance through Zorko. Inside the 50. Robinson's down there. The Norm Smith medalist from last year. Can he lift again? As the Blues can work it out of defence with a short kick. Zorko has an option inside 50. Wyatt's going to mark. Wyatt's going to mark. He's got a man in the goal square. It's Robinson. 15 out slide angle. Oh, geez, have I cooked it? No, he hasn't. He's got it. Let's go! Ball to Adams. Goes short towards Leicester. Gee, dangerous kick. Casbolt was there. Casbolt's still there. Casbolt online, offline. Margin back to 18. Oh, Rich, geez, no! Oh, no! It's turned over to Casbolt. Just kick it long next time. Levi has got it. Wants to turn and go. Archie! Wyatt also. Nobody able to mark. Could they turn it over again, Brisbane? McInerney with the fist. And the Blues through the middle of the ground. Get him. Oh, McCluggage, you got to mark that, mate. Oh, Dow. The Blues inside 50. It's a 2-on-1. And the Blues have the numbers. They played on. McGovern. Marchbank goals. Square, McCluggage and Rich as Eagles sends it long. Hipwood, that's a good mark. That's what you want from him, but it might be too late. Sends it forward. McInerney down there with Pitnet. Cameron can't even pick it up, and the Blues are playing soccer at the moment. Robbo inside the 50 to Cameron. I'm just going to have a ping. It's the only option I have right now. Does it keep any hope alive, Hutto? It's still 6 goals. They just get through everyone.
exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gary, any final thoughts?
Brisbane were just really poor today.
Thanks for that, Gary.
Team that never lets you down. We're the only team on Carlton Football.
Jake from Fox Sports here. After a poor performance tonight, do you feel that the boys still had life at three-quarter time to kick a few late to give a ray of hope?
Well, look, I thought we came out firing and started that final term perfectly. We kicked the first three, we looked good, and yeah, then I guess the tides changed. The momentum ran out, and the Blues were able to get up over us and really stamp their authority. It sets up an exciting game next week.
Mark from Fox Footy here. Thoughts on Brisbane Lions fans burning their memberships now?
Oh, look, I mean, you know, we've seen this Twitch chat turn around and go to town on me at various stages. So, you know, finish first on the ladder, and all of a sudden they want to sack you. Yeah.
As well, seeing how there were the two Brownlow medalists tonight, how did you feel Eric Hipwood played compared to Mark Pitney?
Oh, look, Pitney was clearly outstanding for the Blues, and you know, put us in a really bad position. We lost contested ball by 27, which was just, you know, not good enough really. Hipwood never really found his feet tonight, especially in the wet conditions. It wasn't ideal, but yeah, sometimes that's just the way finals go, and you know, it wasn't great from that perspective.
Exam from Sky Sports here. Do you think the boys enjoyed the Brownlow just a little bit too much, and did that let them down?
No, I don't think so. Obviously, interesting time to hold the Brownlow in the week before the finals actually begin. So, you know, that played out the way it did, but you know, we don't think that impacted our performance today whatsoever.